Hey everybody, this is the non-exciting part of Harry's House of Hits. It's the technical guy yet again. Harry's unavailable this evening. I think he's out schmoozing the ladies this evening. I'm not sure what he's doing. I wanted to do a first here on Harry's House of Hits, and I just couldn't wait for him to be available, to be honest with you. I'm too excited. I wanted to do a mail day. I've got a couple things here that I've been waiting on for my own personal stuff. So I'm going to get right to it. The first thing is a really good deal I picked up on Facebook. I know it's an 8. Say what you will. I don't think there's anything wrong with an 8. I've looked this card over. I find one minor imperfection, and it's in the white of his pants. Unless you're under the right light, you can't even see it. It's graded by SGC. So take that for what it is. I don't know a lot about SGC. I know they're about third in line from what I know. It's a really good looking card. It's a chrome Ohtani rookie card. I've got a good feeling about Ohtani. As you've heard Harry say, he's picking Ohtani to be the MVP of the AL this year. So, for my sake, I hope he's right. So there that is. I picked that up for a straight $20. That's cheap by any means. You can't buy the bear card for that, and there's no telling what grade you'll get back when you do. The other thing is I did a game on Facebook, which I'm not a huge fan of doing that kind of stuff, but I did a game called Stacks the other day. This was a bonus prize I won. It was a blaster box of Heritage, and the guy, these were the cards I won. Nothing special. I don't know hardly anything about the NBA, but there's a Klay Thompson. I've heard the name. Luis Garcia, rated rookie. Aristides Aquino, holiday card. And a Juan Soto Diamond King. So these pulls were a minimum of 3 with $5 shipping. So with the chasers possible, there were graded cards, there were blaster boxes, there were other things. The guy's name is Danny Boy. He is on Facebook under Baseball Cards Buy, Sell, Trade, and Break. It's a group that you can get in. So this was the card that won me the blaster box. Not a lot of value in the cards that I received. I get that. But, hey, basically for the $15 plus the $5 shipping, I got a blaster box of Heritage, which happens to be pretty much retail, $19.99 here where we live. I see people on Facebook saying they're getting hangers for $10 retail. They're getting them cheaper than we can get them, folks. Got a bunch of extra cards. Some rookie cards from the 2020 Heritage. I got some 2021 base cards, which are always good to have. There was one rookie that just off skimming through them there. He also sent a pretty big stack, team bag full of NBA cards. These are the Donruss 2021. There's a LeBron. Like I said, I don't do basketball cards. We do baseball cards and some football. I'm actually thinking about selling my entire collection of football. It's probably a couple hundred cards, 200-300 cards with some of the huge names in it. I just like concentrating on baseball personally, but anyway, LeBron James strikes me as the type of person whose cards is kind of like a Mike Trout. You just can't go wrong. Like I said, not a huge NBA fan, but hey, it's LeBron. I'll skim through them real quick. I didn't see anything that stuck out at me. Like I said, I'll skim through them. If you see something and like, hey, Ryan, you need to go back and get that card out of there. That's a good card. Just let me know. I know Trader Abe's, who follows our channel, and I follow his channel. I've seen them do some basketball, I believe, and a few others. There's a rookie card of Ignas Brazdeikis. I don't know. I know that's a rookie card, so can't be all bad. So there's those. Those were extras. He sent those, said thanks for playing along in his game, and enjoy. So my quandary is to open this blaster pack without Harry or not. Do I open this blaster pack with or without Harry? I don't know. I really don't know. My temptation is to open them. I am a ripper at heart. But first I'm going to do this while I try to decide. Because I honestly don't know what I'm going to do at this point. I just keep looking at that Owatani and thinking, man, that's sharp for an 8. I'm going to do this. I'm going to promote this again because we need your help. This is a case of hanger boxes, 35 cards. We will we will sell those to you for $20 a box for sponsoring a box of those. I'll be honest with you, the sale hasn't gone as expected. I thought they would get on Facebook. People would be like, wow, there are those huge names that could be in there. And I want a piece of that. For 20 bucks shipped, you're basically getting that box for $14. Go on eBay. You can't buy that box for $14. So, if you want in, help us out. I know Kevin does breaks. I know other people do breaks. We're honestly not looking, we're looking to cover the cost we paid plus the shipping to get them to you. That's all we're asking. We're basically opening these on our channel for free for promotion. We need you to send your friends to our channel too. We seem to have kind of hit a stall here. We're stalled out at 30 subscribers. I got to be honest with you. You know, most of this is starting to get expensive as far as buying all these newer cards to open, because you either have to pay up if you can't find it retail, or be lucky enough to find retail. So we want to provide content, but it's going to take some people getting in on some breaks and realizing that we're not gouging you by any means. If you look at Jabs, I'm a member of Jabs' Patreon. His prices are a little bit over what you could buy it for retail, but he's really just trying to cover his cost. He just likes doing what he does. And I'm not comparing us to Jabs by any means, but I like doing what we do. And I want to continue to do that, but it's going to take support. It's going to take more than 30 subscribers, and it's going to take some support from those subscribers and from some outside people probably too. I understand you guys can't buy everything that comes up. So I think I've decided to rip this. I don't know what else to do because my curiosity is driving me wild. We're going to have a couple of mega boxes coming in next week of Heritage. So I will not rip those for my personal gain. I'm hoping to do a break, a team break, or maybe like a divisional break. We'll sell a division for say 35 or 40 bucks. We'll figure it out cost wise. And you get all the players in that division, or you get all the teams and players in that division. Tell us what you're wanting. Tell us how to get better. We need your help as much as we can get to be entertaining. We're still low on the totem pole as far as YouTubers go, and I know we're young, and I'm willing to wait and pay my dues to gain subscribers and move on. But without further ado, here we go. I'm gonna do it because it's pretty much who I am. Anybody that knows me knows I'm gonna rip it. Basically, it was a bonus, So I feel like I basically went to Walmart and picked this up, is how I feel about the deal that went down with the Stacks game. I certainly don't ever go into those kind of things thinking, man, you're going to win everything on the table, because you're not. So here we go. And you know what? This gives me a chance to open some cards. Harry does most of the cards, and Harry does one heck of a job at what he does. He's definitely got the better video voice. He definitely has studied the game of baseball more than I have, probably, even though I've been a fan all my life of the Braves. Hey, look at that. Maybe that will be just a great sign. So, you know what? I'm going to take this night when he's not available, and I'm going to rip some cards open. So there's a Mike Soroka. Awesome. Eloy, still a sad story this year. There's a Brady Singer rookie card in action. And a Pache in action. Still waiting for Pache to do something big as a Braves fan. I got to be honest with you. See, Harry's better than I am. My tendency is to drag the pack off camera to open it because I'm not used to it like he is. So, Nolan Arenado, who is doing pretty good for the Cardinals. I bet they're happy with that. There's a Luis Garcia in action. He's a rookie. And a Pete Alonso, Boyhood of the Stars. We still like those cards. Well, I don't care if anybody else does. I do. And I'll be honest with you. Some of these doubles, triples, quadruples, whatever we get of these. I know a young man that's just starting to collect. He's probably going to get some freebies from my side of Harry's House of Hits. Because I'm starting to gain quite a few doubles of these fellas. Miguel Rojas. There's a Yu Darvish and a Max Fried. Still nothing big. Still looking for one of those die cuts. Or a photo variant. Which would make this deal even sweeter if I would happen to hit that. Basically double my investment in this. There's a Tatis Jr. That's just a base. It's Tatis Jr. Game 6. There's Clemente logs through his 3,000th career hit. Not much going on in those packs, and I will at the end of this video go back and look for high numbers. Even though, from what I've seen, unless it's a photo variant, you're not talking much money to be gained on eBay by selling them or anything. So, like I said, I'm going to help this young man boost his collection, because, hey, that's what's going to keep this going, and not let the collection part of this thing we do die. If these young kids catch on, the hobby will keep going. That's what it's all about. Love seeing the young people. I wish I would have taken better care of my cards as a young person. These youngsters now are getting a little bit of a leg up on that. They know to take care of them. Still haven't seen much to talk about, honestly. Believe me, if I do, I'll stop. There's a Joey Bart in action. Setting him down because he's a rookie. Would really like to see a die cut or something come out of these last two. Number one, because I don't have a die cut in my collection. They're evidently harder to come by than you think. There's a Joe Adele and a Nick Madrigal. That's a pretty decent card there. Two hopefuls there. Castellanos, who started a huge fight with the Cardinals the other day by being... I don't even really know what that was all about. Vlad Jr., I'm always going to put down. There's a Bo Bichette and a Mike Trout. How about that? Even that young man's going to get that Mike Trout because it's like my 5th Mike Trout that I have. You never know. Stick with us. Get your friends involved. Maybe I'll call your name out on here. We'll send you these cards someday. Hey, there's a good one. There's a Spencer Howard and a Alec Baum rookie card. A Fernando Tatis in action. A New Age Performers. Well, and a Jesus Sanchez. No die cuts. Darn the luck. Let's go back through real quick. Sorry, like I said, I'm not as good as this as he is. I'm trying to learn to put myself in front of the camera. I knew we weren't going to be able to show you anything. There's one. We weren't going to be able to throw anything at you tonight, so I thought I would come on and do this. We haven't done a mail day. Mail days are fun. Actually, just got in 250 top loaders too. That's quite the find right now. The guy sold them for what I would consider retail. So, appreciate him selling those to us because, you know what? We got to keep our cards good. There's a Jason Hayward short print, or high number. Not finding too many. Boy, my luck is not so good here on even finding some short prints out of the blaster. Of course, you can't expect 2 more. There's 3. Run Corey Seager. So there's 3 short prints in the mix, and some decent cards laid down there. Like I said, help us out. Get involved here. That Heritage Baseball, we're breaking at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. You got until then to get in touch with us. I'll take Venmo. We'll take PayPal. We would love to sell it out. We do have a couple of them sold already. So there's going to be at least 2 boxes broken tomorrow night. Probably go live for that if I have anything to say about it, which I do the technical stuff, so I have something to say about it. So I hope that's not the only 2. I hope we can get some momentum going here. And like I said, $20. That is our cost with the cost of the case and the bubble mailer with tracking. You know, we all know that that's a $4 to $5 gig, no matter how many cards you're putting in there. So help us out, spread the word. Let's get this moving. Have a good night. I'm not going to say Cubs win because I'm not airy. Let's go Braves. All right. Have a good night, everybody. See ya.